Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. Okay, so we need to talk about the upcoming release of the Master Ball. This is an item that a lot of players were looking forward to getting, and I do think there's a couple of things to be concerned about with the release of this item. That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Alright, let's talk about the Master Ball. So this is a particular item that I've been personally wanting in Pokemon Go for the longest time, and I think a lot of other players share that same sentiment. Basically, this is an item that would give you a guaranteed catch on whatever Pokemon you use it on. Of course, the three Pokemon that immediately come to mind for most players is the Galarian legendary birds that you get from the Daily Adventure Incense. They are notorious for being practically uncatchable, considering that they have an insanely high flee rate, and of course the catch rate is really low as well. But with the Master Ball, you will finally be able to catch these legendary birds no problem. There's a lot of reasons to be hyped up for the Master Ball, and I do think its addition into the game is going to make a lot of players just have a much better experience with legendary raids and different things like that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not all positive. I do think there's a couple of things to be really concerned about with the release of the Master Ball, and it's something that the Pokemon Go community needs to be aware of. First of all, the release of the Master Ball does open up Pokemon Go to be monetized in a very egregious way. What do I mean by this? Well, just imagine this particular scenario. Let's say when it comes to legendary raids and even shiny legendary raid encounters, like all of them will have a much lower catch rate from this point on. So even if you're using golden raspberries and hitting excellent curveball throws, the chances of you catching that Pokemon is now significantly lower. But of course, this is going to be remedied by the use of the Master Ball. And now imagine that Niantic actually charges you money for multiple Master Balls. This scenario is now a possibility with the introduction of this item. And let's go even further. Let's make it even worse. Let's say shiny legendary raid encounters, which are currently a guaranteed catch no matter what ball you use, that could actually be going away at this point. Like, they could make shiny legendaries the same catch rate as regular legendaries and require you to use a Master Ball in order to get that guaranteed catch, which has been established up until now. At no point ever since we saw the introduction of shiny legendaries did Niantic say that it was meant to have a guaranteed catch rate. It is definitely in the realm of possibility that Niantic could take that away in order to encourage players to buy Master Balls in the Poké Shop and use those to get those guaranteed shiny legendaries. Yeah, I know, this would be extremely egregious and a very shady move on Niantic's part, but it is definitely possible now that this item is being introduced into the game. But of course, as of right now, all we know is that it is going to be a single reward from a special research storyline. It is not necessarily going to be sold in the Poké Shop, and I really do think that is a good thing, because just imagine if this item was a premium item that you buy with Poké Coins. That is going to make the game extremely pay to win, and it could definitely end up becoming a means for Niantic to nickel and dime their players in a really bad way. And it's not even just monetization. Like, the Master Ball is definitely going to trivialize one of the challenging aspects of Pokemon Go. When it comes to legendary raid encounters, there is actually a skill involved with getting those Pokemon. Like, if you want to get a huge collection of legendaries, you will need to master your excellent curveball throws. It's kind of essential at this point. So yeah, if players are able to hoard up Master Balls in their item bag, well, that could completely trivialize one of the challenging aspects of Pokemon Go. That would definitely hurt Pokemon Go's longevity. So yeah, with these concerns in mind, I'm cautiously optimistic with the release of the Master Ball. Again, I really do think this item is long overdue, and I don't think it's necessarily going to be the catalyst that's going to save Pokemon Go. I still think Pokemon Go is in a downward trajectory at the moment, and there's going to be more things that Niantic will need to do outside of just releasing the Master Ball to bring Pokemon Go back to a positive state. We'll just have to wait and see. I do know that Shadow Raids are on the horizon, and it looks like they might actually be coming out with the Master Ball. But who knows, that's just speculation at this point. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding the Master Ball's release down below. Do you have some of the same concerns that I have with the release of this item? Definitely share those thoughts down below in the comments, and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, big or small, then do check out the links in the description below. And yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.